What if I told you that every time you drive, you are being lied to? Every smooth start from a red light,
Every quiet shift on the highway. It's a beautiful, elegant deception. Because beneath your feet, a hidden war is being waged.
A war against physics itself. A world of unimaginable pressure, forces that can shred steel, and decisions made in less time.
then it takes you to blink. We think we know our cars. We press the gas, it goes.
But that's not the truth. That's just the cover story. Today, we're tearing away the floorboards.
We're going deep inside the single most complex piece of machinery in your car. We are exposing the secret life.
Of the automatic transmission. And what you're about to learn will change the way you think about driving forever. Stop. Before we go any further, I want you to make a promise. The next time you're in a car, feel that first gentle push as it starts to move. By the end of this video, you will understand. That simple feeling is not simple at all. It is a miracle of engineering, and it all begins right here.
Inside this metal donut. This is the torque converter. Most people who've heard of it picture a chaotic hurricane.
Of oil, a violent sloshing mess where the engine's power is just thrown at the gearbox. But the truth? It's one of the most elegant dances in all of engineering. Imagine two fans facing each other, but never ever touching.
One fan, the impeller, is bolted directly to your engine. When the engine spins, the impeller spins. It acts like a powerful pump, flinging a special transmission fluid outwards at incredible speed. This jet of fluid then smashes into the blades of the second fan, the turbine. The sheer force of the moving liquid forces the turbine to spin, and that is what sends power to the rest of the transmission.
It's a perfect fluid connection. No solid parts grind together.
Power is transferred through a liquid. It's magic, it's physics, it's a hydrodynamic coupling.
Now, you're probably thinking, all that high-speed fluid slinging must create a ton of heat. And you're right.
It's the unavoidable price you pay for this seamless, shock-free connection. But here's the secret 99% of people don't know. The engineers planned for it. They knew this would happen. This isn't a design flaw. It's a calculated variable in a massive equation.
That heat isn't an enemy they're constantly fighting. It's a guest they've already prepared a room for. A network of sophisticated cooling lines runs from the transmission to your car's radiator, constantly circulating the fluid, pulling heat away.
And keeping everything at the perfect operating temperature. The system isn't on the verge of a meltdown. The fluid isn't about to boil.
The real danger, the true villain in this story, isn't heat. It's something much, much smaller. And to find it, we have to go deeper. Beyond the torque converter, we enter the transmission's brain. No, not the computer chip. We'll get to that.
I'm talking about its mechanical brain. This is the valve body. At first glance, it looks like an alien city map.
Carved from a solid block of aluminum. An impossible maze of tiny channels, springs, and microscopic valves.
Many assume this is a dumb machine, a simple switchboard. Wrong. This is a hydraulic supercomputer.
Its only job is to direct rivers of high-pressure fluid to the right place, at the right time, with godlike precision.
When you move the shifter from park to drive, you're not moving a big clunky gear. You're sending a signal that tells the valve body to open one set of channels and close another.
When the car's real brain, the transmission control unit, decides it's time to shift, it sends an electrical pulse to a solenoid.
A tiny electromagnetic switch, which then commands a valve inside this body to move. A river of fluid is instantly rerouted.
The enemy here isn't a complex calculation, it's a single grain of sand, a tiny piece of metal shaving. One microscopic contaminant is all it takes to block a channel, to create a traffic jam in this hydraulic city.
Causing a shift to feel rough or to not happen at all.
This entire beautiful system can be defeated by a speck of dust.
So where are these rivers of fluid going? They're headed for the moment of truth. The place where power is actually handed from one gear to the next, the clutch packs.
Now, when you hear the word clutch, you probably picture two big plates slamming together. A violent, brutal collision.
In an automatic transmission, that would be a death sentence. It would tear itself to pieces in minutes.
What actually happens is a masterpiece of controlled, cushioned pressure. Inside, there isn't just one clutch, there are stacks of them. Imagine a deck of cards, but alternating between solid steel plates and plates coated in a special, high-friction paper-like material.
They sit fractions of a millimeter apart, spinning freely. When the command for a gear change arrives, that river of fluid we talked about,
Flows into a piston. And that piston doesn't slam the plates together. It gently, but with immense force, squeezes the stack of plates. The fluid provides a cushion, allowing the plates to engage smoothly, perfectly synchronizing their speeds until they lock together as one.
It's not a collision. It's a perfectly timed, high-speed handshake, transferring immense force without a single shock. It happens over and over, tens of thousands of times, and you barely even feel it. But the magic doesn't stop there. How do we get different gears? How does the car have a powerful first gear?
for starting and an efficient top gear for the highway? The answer lies in the most mind-bending part of the entire system.
The planetary gear sets. This is a design so brilliant it's like something from another world. Imagine a central gear, the sun gear.
Around it, you have several smaller planet gears. And surrounding all of them is a large ring gear with teeth on the inside.
Here's the genius part. By using those clutch packs to hold or release different parts of this set, holding the sun gear still,
Or locking the planet gears to the ring gear, you can create multiple different gear ratios from one single, compact assembly.
It's a mechanical puzzle that is constantly being solved and resolved. By combining 2 or 3 of these planetary sets,
engineers can create 6, 8, even 10 different speeds. Every gear shift is the valve body commanding the clutch packs.
To change which part of the planetary gear set is held still, instantly changing the path the power takes and changing your speed.
it is an intricate, non-stop mechanical ballet, and it's happening right under your seat. So, with all this complexity, the fluid coupling, the hydraulic brain, the clutch packs, the planetary gears, what happens when something finally goes wrong?
When a sensor fails or a tiny valve gets stuck, you're driving and suddenly the car feels wrong.
A warning light comes on. This is limp mode, and it's not what you think it is.
Most people believe this is the transmission's last dying breath, a desperate final act to prevent a catastrophic explosion of metal parts.
They think the car is sacrificing itself. The truth is far more intelligent. Limp mode isn't a cry for help.
It's a strategic, pre-programmed plan. The car's electronic brain, the transmission control unit, has detected a problem it can't solve.
It knows that continuing to shift gears could cause serious, expensive damage. So, to protect the machinery, it makes a calculated decision.
It locks the transmission into a single, safe gear, usually second or third. It gives you enough power to get off the highway.
To get to a mechanic, but it limits your speed and performance to prevent the problem from getting worse.
The car isn't dying. It's protecting itself. It's protecting you.
It's the machine saying, "There's a problem, but I've got us. Let's get to safety."
The next time you're driving, just listen. Feel that almost imperceptible change as the car moves through its gears.
That silence, that smoothness, that is the lie. It's not the absence of action. It is the sound of
1,000 perfect actions happening in perfect harmony. Every clunk, every hesitation, every rough shift you might ever feel isn't
a shockwave from a violent battle deep inside the machine. It's a message. It's a crack in the perfect symphony.
It's the system telling you that one of its musicians is out of tune, that something in its finely balanced world
needs your attention. It's a call for maintenance, not a sign of a brutal, chaotic design.
The automatic transmission is not a battlefield. It's not a crude machine locked in a constant, high-stakes war with itself.
It is, without a doubt, one of the most complex, brilliantly engineered, and misunderstood systems in the modern world.
The real war wasn't fought inside this metal case. It was fought decades ago, on drafting tables and in secret testing labs. It was a war fought by brilliant engineers against the unforgiving laws of physics, friction, and heat.
And the machine sitting under your feet today? That is their victory monument.
The drama isn't in some imagined chaos. The drama is in the absolute, silent, invisible perfection of its control.
Now you see the hidden truth. This isn't just a gearbox. It's a symphony of hidden engineering.
A masterpiece you command every single day. If you want to understand the secrets hidden inside the technology that surrounds us,
If you want to see the world differently, then subscribe to this channel. Join a community that looks beyond the surface.
and demands to know how things really work. Click that next video to uncover even more engineering secrets with us.